Hello, everybody. Today we're going to set up Aginity Pro with Redshift connection. So Aginity is a SQL client service that we can remotely access our Redshift cluster from. So what we're first going to do is just install Aginity, then we're going to import the Redshift driver. I will provide a link in the description as to where you can download that Redshift driver. Then we're going to alter the security group to allow for remote access from our local machine. Just a disclaimer, you wouldn't want to necessarily have this as a full solution, but for now this would be okay. Then we're just going to query a table that's in a database in our Redshift cluster. The prerequisites are that you just need to have a Redshift cluster already up and running. So you can refer to previous lessons for doing that. I'll also provide these links in the description of this video. So let's see, we have the Redshift cluster up and running. First thing that we're going to need to do is download Aginity. I will provide this link again in the description. All right, so I'm going to download Aginity Pro. I'm going to do it for Mac. I'll just pause the video here just so, and I'll resume it when it's finished. Okay, I've got Aginity fully installed here. So now we're going to actually start the connection process. Once you're in the window here, you're in the Database Explorer, there's connections up here. You're just going to create a new connection. We're going to do Redshift. So then it's going to say Database JDBC driver. We're going to go to Edit Drivers panel. So you can either use one of the provided, as there says there's 3 versions, so we could just look at those and we could just use one of the provided ones here. Or you can do a custom and just find the jar file. So why don't we just go through here and do that? Go download. I have the downloaded Redshift here, and I can just add in, where is it here? Yeah, this one right here, sorry. We'll add that in. Save changes. All right, and then we could use that one. So now it's letting us use that. And then we have to enter the host here. So we're gonna go back to our Redshift cluster. We're gonna go to properties. We're going to go here and take the JDBC URL. So now we actually don't have to use the JDBC URL. We can use just the this first one here, the endpoint. You'll actually get an error if you have that JDBC prefix in there. And we already specifying the port here, standard authentication. We're actually going to also remove, we're just going to add this ending database name right here. And we can remove the port altogether. So now we just have to put in the username, which is AWS user, I believe it was. We can double check on that. Then we can go into here. This is the password for my cluster. Let's put that in. All right, and then save that, test the connection. All right, connection worked. So now that we have this new connection, we'll call this Redshift connection. Save that. And we'll try our Redshift connection here. So you see we have our Redshift database here. I think I have, see if that works. All right, animals does not exist. So we're just going to see, maybe I don't have that, but I had a, let's just, I created that table in the previous one. We'll just go into the editor here to see if we can find that table. So no, we don't have the table created, so we'll just go ahead and create this table. Animals table. All right, created that table. We'll just insert these two fields into that table. All right, now we could just do select all from table, select all from animals. If that works, there we go. Let's just see where that. And well, that's pretty much it. Just simple video on how to connect to Aginity.